YouTube. Okay, so this is part 2 of my time in Sierra Vista Mental Hospital. I was kind of hesitant to put the name of the mental facility I went to, but I might change that and just put mental facility, but okay. But this is part 2 of trying to read all my stuff here, so yeah. Okay, this to be continued. Okay, so I'm gonna get some rest before dinner time. They have the menu for this week in the lounge briefing room. Since I don't eat pork or seafood, I usually am able to get turkey or chicken or etc. as an alternative. So that's good. I mostly just drink water, which I am glad for. For snack, I just want to eat chips. I did put suggestions like snacks, patio time, at night, staff letting us know when it's medication time or whatever, because it's their job and they don't even really do that, shaking my head. I was supposed to give Dwayne my code for my unit so he can call me when he gets out, but I don't know anymore. Plus, I kind of feel like Dwayne only tried to get at me to tease me with his other people he was hanging out with. So I kind of feel like it probably wasn't genuine for all I know, so yeah. This cute Cholo dude, Cholo, like means like a Mexican dude, like whatever, who keeps to himself, he wanted me to go get him, his name is Alberto, to go get him coffee at the cafeteria, and he gave me coins in return, and I bought a chip at the vending machine. Hawaiian barbecue kind, but I didn't really enjoy it. But I do like the Hawaiian barbecue chip, but it's just that time I was actually craving hot Cheeto, like Flaming Hot Funyuns, so yeah. Sad Edward changed unit though, he's in G unit now. I am the only girl my age in this unit, so it's kind of awkward or alright though. And now today is September 17, 2019, the next day. Today I feel like my roommate is against me. I don't know, I always feel like this happens to me, shaking my head. Maybe it's my eyes, but I feel like her new annoying friend told her something, and I think his name was William. I think he doesn't like me at all, because I heard him the night he got transferred here to B unit from G unit that he was complaining about a female with evil eyes and short hair. And my family was visiting me, so I wanted to punch his dumb ass up for judging me when look at him. He ain't so dandy either, fucking hypocrite. Again, I'm just reading whatever I wrote on here, on my diary, so yeah. My doctor told me I will leave on Friday. Today is Tuesday. My doctor is quick, but he's nice though. Although I thought I was going to leave on Thursday or earlier, that's somewhat okay with me. I hate when I put myself out there and I think it's okay. It is always not, because it's me. I talked to my roommate. She is still nice though, kind lady, and talks to anyone nicely. She's leaving tomorrow, so that's good for her. I wish I was going already, but I guess not. A few more days though. Ugh. I always ask for water because it's my excuse. Sorry, my knees are hurting. Okay. I always ask for water because it's my excuse to get out of the room, but to also hydrate myself as well. Laugh loud. I wanna know what time it is and long it will take to be breakfast time. The other day we had to all eat in, and those with red bands couldn't go to the cafeteria instead. I wanted to get some snacks at the vending machine though, but I didn't want to deal with the Dwayne situation. Shake my head. I want to talk to my sisters right now, but it's morning and they're probably sleeping or tired and don't feel like talking. I wrote in the lounge room, where's the remote? Because it sucks without it, shaking my head. Sometimes it's good to pace around, but usually I can't because the males and because it looks weird sometimes for me to do. I don't know. I'm ridiculous. The other day I thought I heard Cole call me fat ass and I confronted him and he said he didn't, but whatevers. He's a cool guy though. Talking to my voices, trying to get closure with what lingers in my head. Had to do laundry of my clothes from the other day of wearing for a long time before changing to a hospital gown until my sisters bought my clothes to change into. Teresa got a new roommate. She's Meuli, which means black. She seems quiet, but she's pretty. Her name is Julie, I think, but it was Julia. Teresa, she's a handful. She always starts stuff, and she's like a wacko lesbo but really friendly and out there. She's homeless, so she has that entitlement of her. She be asking me to massage her back and neck and say I have strong hands. Who would have thought my manly arms would be of good use? So, laughing out. She be asking, because I'm Samoan, so, yeah. She be asking for a lot of things, though, and causing quarrelsome here, but she's social. I went to breakfast. It was nice. I found out the guy I didn't like, who was friends with my roommate, Kathy, is half Samoan. So I asked him questions and stuff. Go figure. I thought he was black mixed, but he said he's Samoan and Native American. So it was nice to know about that from him, at least. He was adopted, so it said that his father. He said that on the paper it said his father was Samoan. So yeah, but there was like a lot of people in there that were like adopted or homeless or voices obviously like me and stuff and etc. So a lot of things. Or basically some where they couldn't sleep, where they were restless, etc. Suicidal or whatever. My roommate Kathy finally got it a red band, which means that, not this red band, which means they have privilege to go out of the unit and go to the cafeteria or go to gym time or patio time or etc. So yeah. So that was nice. I got it my snacks as well, and I saw Dwayne again, and he said hi, and I said hey, and that was it. It made me feel okay to go to cafeteria, even though I get self-conscious because of him especially. But I hope I will get over it. We are starting to get females here in my unit, B unit, and that's a good thing. Ate lunch. It was Salisbury steak and mash and gravy. It was decent. I feel like Dwayne moved on and he has other females who are now in his unit to occupy him. I just wish it wasn't me he talked to first, shaking my head. Now I am embarrassed that we even tried to see something. After lunch, we went to patio time and Dwayne didn't say hi in the cafeteria, so I know that's not good. He was chatting with a female with long black hair and who is slimmer and attractive more, but oh well. And it was at patio time that I found that out, so yeah. It's whatever. There still is this cute afro skinny black mixed guy, because I have a fetish for afros, so if you have an afro or dreadlocks, that's just my thing, so yeah. So that was the only reason why, this jerk dude I thought caught my attention. Okay, I still need to see him in the face, but hopefully not in a creepy way. One of my unit's peeps, Lorenzo, he was like this teen, troubled teen. But he was nice though sometimes. Yeah, like nice. Can do abstract art, as I could tell from groupie. I told him that. I sat by him in lunch, and then his friend, which will come in the later story, came by, and he was like those annoying typical teens. But he thought I was Mexican or Native American, but no. And I told him I am Samoan, and he said, do I like rugby? But another girl from another unit had colored dyed hair like me, so I'm not alone with blue hair, but mine's is darker. I had a good lunchtime. The staff young Asian lady, Mayon, with dyed blonde hair, she was nice to take us and make it quick and simple, which I liked. It was cool talking to Lorenzo about stuff, and I sat with him and Kathy, and it was very helpful and nice, and it helped me get over Dwayne. I finally got to see how the guy with the afro looks like, and he is cute. Laugh loud, jerk. But Phil, I think the guy teases me and hates me, and also the staff too, whatever. So, but whatever, it's laughing out. We ate sweet and sour chicken for dinner with rice and broccoli, and I gave Lorenzo $1 so he can get a snack, because he was gonna, because I am just paying it forward, because a Mexican dude did that for me some days, a week ago in the mental facility, or a week ago or some days ago, because I didn't have money that time, but then I finally had money, and I was willing to give $1 to Lorenzo because someone did that for me, so I'm just paying it forward, so yeah. Then we got to go out for patio time, and it was nice to talk to Marvel and Kathy. When I'm saying names, I'm basically saying people who are in the same situation, but who are patients, not staff members. If I say staff members, I would say the staff, like I would say staff member. Okay. About hair, guys, addictions. Talked about nice talk to Marvel and Kathy about hair, guys, addictions, and etc. Laugh loud. It was nice. Gotta go shower soon since I got my laundry now of my Bob Marley clothes. Well, my Bob Marley shirt and my basketball shorts and my red basketball shorts and stuff. Saw Dwayne walking by, but I don't need to pay attention to him because he is a ladies man, and I shouldn't have been so filled. Oh my gosh. I asked the voluptuous platinum short-haired lady about her tattoo because it looked Samoan, and she said it was tribal. And I said cool because I am Samoan. It was wicked cool how it looked because she had a Polynesian tattoo, and I thought it was so cool that she had that. So yeah. It was nice pacing around with Marvel and chatting around the unit, just walking back and forth. So yeah, then it came to the situation with Lorenzo in the lounge room with Michael, and I didn't know what they were talking about. And it was about him getting raped by another male friend who is here in another unit. And it was the dude that we were sitting next to when he said, "Do you like rugby?" It was him, his supposed friend or whatever. But yeah. But so that's who he was talking about, that he felt that he got raped by. But it was nice for Michael, Marvel, and me to talk to Lorenzo. I feel he needs it, and I hope he hears it. Then we were talking with one of our lovely and awesome staff member, and Mayon. And I mentioned to her, Mayon, that the staff member, that we need a remote. And Michael was suggesting that it's only $10 for one at Walmart. And I was like saying, I have some money. And Michael said he has maybe some from his son, when we were talking to Mayon, the nice pretty staff lady, about our plan and mission to get the remote no matter what. So yeah, I got to know Lorenzo, Marvel, and Michael, and Mayon, the staff lady, a little bit more, and she was able to get a remote. And we were overjoyed, but it still wasn't working. And the fine Middle Eastern guy, staff member, with curly black hair tried to help us out. And Cappy thinks he's hot, laughing about my roommate. But it finally worked somewhat, so that's a blessing. I will never forget from here. I'll never forget that blessing that I experienced from that moment that we finally got the remote back. Because it's been like 5 days or so that we didn't have a remote to watch TV, and it gets boring just being stuck in a mental facility, and there's like nothing much to do besides take your medication and then just eating your meals. And so that's why it kind of helps when there's TV, so that way we have something to occupy our time. So that's why it was like torture not having TV to watch TV shows or movies or music stations, etc. So yeah. So it was awesome when they finally found the remote. So it was like when that happened, I said, "Chee-hoo," because basically I'm Polynesian, so I'm Samoan. So obviously I was saying that to represent my Polynesian side. Okay, but so yeah, but finally worked here. Something is in the air, and I'm kind of scared that I won't know how to deal with it all the time, of this energy of positivity. So basically, me, I'm a pessimistic. I'm more negative, but basically, when something is like so positive, I get scared of that. So yeah, but it's like I do like the positivity, but it's just that it's something that I feel like it's not real all the time. So yeah. But yeah, so this will be part 2 of my time at Sierra Vista mental facility. So yeah, and I'll get to part 3 later on, to be continued. Peace. Shaka.